If you've ever switched your dog's food and they ended up with having like diarrhea or an upset belly, we're gonna go over a safe way to transition them from an old food to a new food in today's video. So this is my 4-year-old husky Leo, and he does not feel like being on camera today, so you just get to see his pretty coat. There were a couple times when I ran out of food and I went to the store and they didn't have the right flavor, so I had to buy another one, and ended up with like middle of the night howls from him needing to go potty because he had an upset belly. Not fun at all. I'm sure not comfortable for him either. Here's a cute husky. Hey, can you do an oh? That's more like him. This past month, I switched my dogs from this Kibble, which is a lamb and blueberry blend, over to one by the same brand, Farmina, but it just has venison and apple. Today's video is sponsored by Farmina, and they just launched a really cool tool that I want to tell you about because it's already helped me so much. It's called Farmina Genius AI. It's on their website, and basically you can go on there and ask it any pet nutrition question you might have. It has 24/7 expert support, and if you ask it, it can even give you like a custom nutrition plan for your vet. It'll take into account like their weight, their breed, their activity level. It is super helpful, and I actually used it to make this video today because, like I said, to get them onto a new food, you do have to do a slow transition, but I honestly can't ever remember like how many days that takes or what their ratios are. So I hopped onto the computer the other day and let me show you how it works. So to make sure I was doing the right proportions, I hopped on my computer and started talking to the Farmina Genius AI. You can find it right here in the lower right hand corner, and you can ask it literally anything about your pet nutrition and it'll give you an answer. I started out by asking how I can safely transition my dogs over to a new food, and it popped up with the right ratios and over the right span of time. I honestly thought at first it was gonna be like over 3 days, so I'm really glad that I checked. Otherwise, I would have ended up with another diarrhea disaster. So if it's the first day, you would do 75% of your old food and 25% of the new food. You do this for the first 3 days, and then you can follow the schedule here, and then by day 10, you are completely switched over to the new food. I also noticed last time we went to the vet, they told me that Graham had gained like a significant amount. That's probably because they didn't get as much exercise the end of this summer. We are going into winter, so my dogs tend to get a lot more exercise in the winter just because they are snow dogs. So they love running and playing in the snow. We do a lot of snow hiking. I decided to check to make sure I was giving him the right amounts this time around. If you have any pet questions or you want a custom nutrition plan, make sure that you hop on their website and ask the Farmina Genius AI. It is awesome, and it's been so helpful to us to make sure that they stay healthy. It has super quick and trustworthy answers, and it also has a really cool auto ship feature, which if you're like me and you sometimes forget to order your dog's food, this way it'll just show up right at your door so you won't have to worry about running out. Don't forget, if you haven't tried Farmina yet and you want to check out their food, use the code SNOWDOGS15. It'll get you 15% off of your order. We've been using this dog food for the past 4 years. My dogs love it, and like I said, I have a very picky husky. It's been great for them, their coat, their energy, everything, so I highly recommend it.